Whew. Another crazy night in this wonderful, insane ride known as the Stanley Cup playoffs. Two games took place, two game twos in the one in the Metro, one in the Pacific. So let's get down to business and discuss what went down tonight. Well, the Caps got back to the business at hand and really took over. It was mostly Logan Thompson that did the dominating, but it was a 3-1 win for Washington, and now it's 1-1. But still, Carolina did their job in the first two games. They stole game one, and the doubt has been placed on home ice. The next two are in Raleigh. The best case scenario for the Hurricanes, they go back to DC up 3-1. Wouldn't that be something? Um, so far the Canes have not lost a home game in this year's playoffs. Three home games in the first round, 3-0. It should be an interesting season. We should see what happens. But yeah, Carolina has the advantage now for the next two games, and it should be interesting to see if they take a commanding 3-1 lead after games 3 and 4 commence in Raleigh. Ooh, the Golden Knights are in trouble. They are in absolute trouble. So, and here's the thing. I think Vegas was closing in on ending this in regulation late. But I think Edmonton had that chance, but overtime happened. And a 5 minute major penalty. 5 minutes goes to Edmonton. Of course, Vegas knows about having to deal with killing a penalty for 5 straight minutes, right? We all remember 2019. Um, Now, miraculously, all those shots, but none went in. And I watched this thing. I'm going, are the Oilers really going to blow this? And then McDavid and Draisaitl break away because, well, McDavid passes it to Draisaitl, and there it is. The second best 29 in the league puts it in. Second overtime winner in this year's playoffs, and like I said, Vegas is in trouble. Oilers are up 2-0. I think they said this is a comeback win too. My God. Yeah, the Oilers are up 2-0 heading home. Probably heading home. They have a 2 games to none lead. I think Vegas is done. I, I, I honestly can't see Vegas getting out of this. I think this is going to be a sweep. I think Edmonton's going to win those next 2 games at home, and that'll be that. They'll be in the conference final for the. If that happens, they'll be in the conference final for the second straight year and the third time in 4 years. Ugh. So yeah, this is this is pretty interesting. Vegas really has their backs to the wall. They better steal both games on the road to have a chance. Because if they have to go back home 3-1, they can forget it. So that is what took place tonight. Now here's what's happening tomorrow. Got 2 more games tomorrow. Of course, tonight it was the Metro and the Pacific. Tomorrow it's the Atlantic and the Central. In the Atlantic, the scene shifts to sunrise for Game 3 of that series at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. It's Game 3, Maple Leafs and Panthers. And the Leafs are up 2-0 because unlike Vegas, Toronto actually won both of their home games. And Florida looks to try to get back in it. Otherwise, it'll be a 3-0 series, and that's going to pretty much seal it. So that's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Then at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, it's Game 2 in the Central. Stars, Jets in Winnipeg still. Of course, the Stars took Game 1 thanks to a certain Moose getting another hat trick. So Winnipeg looks to maintain some semblance of home ice, and for that to happen, Hellebuck needs to be Hellebuck. So yeah, so that's at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. The games are on TNT and will stream in the States. So that's tomorrow's action. So that is my recap of tonight's games. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe if you want more. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, feel free to hit that follow button. And I'll be back this time tonight with recap of both of these games in the Atlantic and the Central. So stay tuned.